mirror started. What were we? Oh yeah, I remember what we were doing. And I forgot to start my timer. So my timer's gonna be a little off. Let's hope we can start synthesizing stuff now. Oh, there's one thing I forgot to get. To the mayor's house. Oh yeah, I changed the audio settings a little bit. Does it sound different to you?
I don't know, maybe.
Okay, where did I go to the mayor? Where did I go see the mayor? I forgot. Is he at the tree again?
By the way, I started playing Tales of Vesperia and Tales of Symphonia 1 again.
Yeah. I wonder if Vesperia we could play this way.
I would prefer not to. As, honestly, the gameplay of Vesperia is a little bit boring to me. The only reason I'm continuing playing is for the story.
Okay.
In fact, I'm probably going to switch it to easy mode on mine. So.
Okay, where the heck is the mayor at? Oh, there he is. I completely walked by him.
Sir, you wouldn't happen to have any Leluria petals, would you?
Who'd you hear that from? So that's why you need a petal. The Leluria is one of the 3 flowers that blooms on Halur's tree. The petals are dried for half a year in the shade, and this is my last petal. But if it'll restore the tree to its old self, then I don't mind giving it to you.
I really need to wait till they're done talking to keep going.
Thank you.
All right, now we can make a panacea bottle.
Let's go to the general store.
I think this unlocks the tutorial to synthesize shit. Finally.
To what?
You're back.
Synthesize.
All the ingredients together?
Oh.
We've got everything.
Eggbear claw, Nia fruit, and Leluria petals. That's everything. All right, let's get this stuff made.
Yes, please.
Turns out it only needed the fruit and the claw, and he just wanted the Leluria petal.
There you go. One
Yeah.
panacea bottle.
If only.
To cleanse the poison.
That would have been so much better.
Whoa, whoa, settle down. You'll drop the bottle if you're not careful.
Oh, I see. Well then, let's go. Prudently.
Can I... Yeah, wrong button.
There's my box.
Wow, that is some really good stuff.
You can sell it for a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, this is buy. Okay, never mind.
No, I'm at
I thought you had
synthesize.
one. Yeah, I thought you had one, and I'm like, oh. Okay then.
I made a gel.
Hmm.
I did not hit X game. Bad input. Bad. I don't think I heal automatically after the next cutscene, so I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, so could you go ahead and give me control of Carol this time? I want to try Carol, especially since I'm not currently getting that notification of low connection.
Oh, I need to change something real quick.
And then I would like to see his arts as well. Yeah.
He only has one.
It's just Dragon Upper.
Yep. Oh, it
Okay.
automatically switched you over. Sweet. Oh, sweet. I don't have to do any of that. I think the reason you were having bad connection was because I had kind of shit connection that last week. Because mine was dipping between good
Well,
and
no,
bad.
my connection was pretty bad too, because I just reset my router like half a week ago.
Alright, we have cutscenes, so quiet.
Oh, have you made the antidote to cleanse the tree of poison?
Carol, it's up to you. I'm no good at this sort of thing.
Who, me? Okay then, here goes.
Didn't Carol say there was someone he wanted to show the blossoms of Halor to?
I think so. Here's hoping we aren't too late.
The tree is...
Please, great tree of Halur, restore the fallen barrier. Please.
No way! Was the dosage too small?
We'll have to get another panacea bottle.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible. That was the last of the Leluria petals.
But we tried so hard.
And got so far.
I was really going to make that joke.
But in the end, it didn't even matter.
You're gonna ruin the scene, dude.
Please, great tree.
This is how strong her abilities get later on. I don't know why they show it here. I have a theory of how that works. I'll explain it later.
Is she using healing arts? It's like a dream. There's no way. And yet...
Yay, yay! You're the greatest! Thanks for making the tree of Halur healthy again!
We owe you our gratitude. Thanks to this, our city can live once more.
What did I just...
That was incredible, Estelle. Can you get up?
Yuri!
Flynn's gonna be so surprised to see the flowers blooming. That'll show him.
You and Flynn seem to have such a strange relationship. You are friends, aren't you?
He's just someone I grew up with, that's all.
Aren't those the people from the castle?
We can't let these people get caught up in this. Let's lay low for a while.
Huh? What did I miss? Where are you guys going?
So, my theory is with Estelle, she is able to use air since she's, I believe her body itself is a Blastia. Does that make sense to you?
So she has an explosive body?
Kind of.
That was a
You
bad joke and you know it.
You remember what Blastia and air are, right?
Sure.
Oh, the game will re-explain it later on.
Halur's flowers sure are beautiful. I feel like I'm dreaming.
Yeah, they're even nicer than I thought they'd be.
Yeah, this really makes it feel like our hard work was worth it.
Halur shouldn't worry about monsters attacking, as long as the barrier stays like this.
Halur's tree will keep everyone safe.
There we go, that was a short skit. I like the skit system in this game.
Mm.
Man, those guys are a pain in the neck.
Wish we could wait here for Flynn to come back.
Who's this Flynn person?
He's an Imperial Knight that Estelle's got a crush on.
What?
I don't have a crush on him.
You don't? Oh, I get it. You two are already a thing then.
No, it's not like that at all.
Well, anyway, we best be getting away from the town.
Yes, you're right. I wouldn't want to cause trouble for the villagers.
Do you know where this Flynn guy went off to? You could follow after him.
Didn't they say he'd gone off to the east?
Yes, they did.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
Please wait. You deserve a reward for restoring our tree. Please stop by at my house.
Oh, please don't mind.
I will be waiting at my house. Please come.
Wait.
A reward? What do you say?
Well, I guess we can't ignore his offer and leave.
I wasn't really sure what I did back there. I don't think I deserve anything.
Let's just stop at the mayor's house. We can still decline his offer there.
And just let me know if you do end up lagging. I'll switch you back to Estelle.
Were those the Red Eyes?
Yeah.
So you got both the Imperial Knights and those guys after you?
Yeah, I seem to be a big hit with all the weirdos.
And what did you do to get so popular?
There's 21 years worth of stuff. Listing everything might take a while.
On second thought, never mind. I don't want to hear it.
There's 6 age if you were wondering. Let's see if it... Nothing was added. But it's still done.
There's his minimum age, you mean?
Yeah. Whatever.
Welcome. Here, make yourself at home.
Thank you, but unfortunately we need to be leaving very soon.
Are you leaving before that young knight is back?
The situation's changed a bit.
Did something come up?
You could say that.
If there's anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to ask.
We appreciate the sentiment, but we can't ask you for your help.
I see. Then it's not much, but I'd at least like you to take this.
Oh, me? I didn't do anything at all.
But since your friend helped us out so much...
Well then, I'd be happy to...
No, we can't take that.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I can't take that.
But then how will I ever repay you?
Well, how about this? The next time we come into town, set us up with VIP blossom viewing picnic seats.
That's a great idea.
All right then. The next time you're here, I'll put my heart and soul into paying back what you've done for us.
Oh, can I ask you one thing? Have you ever heard of a town called Ospio?
Ospio? Ah, yes. I believe that was the name of the City of Shade.
The City of Shade?
From what I've heard, the town lies between tall mountains, and sunlight rarely reaches its gates. Every now and then, a few quiet folks in cloaks and hoods come to our town to get supplies. But they're quite creepy, to be honest. Our town doesn't deal with them much.
Where is the town located?
Towards the east, I think. I wish I could tell you the exact location.
Flynn was headed east as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, I suppose a City of Scholars might have some link to Blastia after all. Thanks. That's all I needed. I'm coming for you, Mordio.
Let's get into a fight, see if you're lagging at all.
This may be a selfish thing to say, but I'm happy this means we're continuing our journey. I haven't known this sort of freedom until now.
So, Carol, what are your plans?
I want to go to the port city and cross over to Tolbikia from there.
So I guess it's goodbye then.
Huh?
Thanks, Carol. It's been fun.
Please take care of yourself.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick with you guys a little while longer.
Why?
You guys would be lost and lonely without me around.
Well, you have come in surprisingly handy, Captain.
Well then, let's all go together.
So, east was it?
Yeah, Flynn went east.
Let's west.
Okay.
I'd like to get to Ospio somehow. Anyway, let's get out of here before the goon squad shows up.
See, you got it on Mega. You gotta put it onto Wumbo.
Hey, so just who is
Wow,
this
this session
Flynn guy
is
anyway?
starting out with
Were
a
you and him seeing each other, Estelle?
basically
What do you mean,
heavy
seeing
session.
each other? Flynn is Yuri's friend.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Two friends going after the same girl? You got a little wild side, don't you, Estelle?
What do you mean, wild side?
No, it's all right. You can keep your secrets.
He so got the wrong idea.
Kind of.
Well, it's all Yuri's fault.
Are you ready to meet the true tsundere of this game?
Let's work together.
You kidding me? I just did 130 damage with that hit.
Well, I said later game he sucks for me. Or I might have been using the wrong weapon with him.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I told you these things hit hard. Are you lagging or are you just okay?
I'm actually trying to do two things at once.
Oh, okay. Is are you sure?
Hence why I got hit by that. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have gotten hit by that.
No, you stood
Or at least I
still
would've
there for a
blocked it.
while. You were
Oh yeah,
standing
I know. I was finishing looking through the pile of spell cards because I also need to make a D&D character for tomorrow.
Alright, so you have the best stuff on. Just make sure.
Yeah, no, I just took a charge attack that brought me all the way to the edge.
Let's get this over with.
Oh yeah, I have. Punch, punch, punch.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week? But can you really?
Never.
So what do you think of Estelle's character right now?
Too naive.
Yeah, I said that once already.
I'm gonna do it!
She gets better later on. I'm happy that she gets somewhat smarter.
Yeah, I beat you into next week.
Next week?
I want to see what item throws real quick.
Able to use items on an ally. I guess he
Alright.
wasn't able to do that before.
Yeah, there's some characters I forget what have certain abilities and some don't automatically equipped to them.
That's what I forgot to look up. Why my character keeps walking instead whenever I try to go into the 3D movement.
Alright, I'll look up for you.
Damp here. It's giving me the chills too.
If I remember it was R2.
It's because the city is in a cavern.
I wonder if the
Well, I've got it on L2, I think.
shady things, like stealing
Like, I was able to do so, but...
I forgot if I have it on L2 too. I'll look at my setup too. I'll see what it is and you can tell me if you want to change it or not.
Well, I'm just going to be useless in a battle for a little bit. So...
I'm looking at the wrong thing again. Alright, there you go.
Well, I can't see it. I'm on a different screen.
Oh, I'm letting you look at your button maps real quick.
Oh yeah, you can go ahead and go off of that for now.
Alright.
I'm going to
Whoa!
look up this
Oh,
thing.
no wonder why skip volume is so high. I had that movie volume high, so we can at least hear it better. There we go. That should be high enough. And make
Yeah,
sure it's
so
done.
basically the thing that I'm being faced with is every time I try to move not just on one plane. Like, you know how you're locked into the single horizontal plane?
Oh, he has vitality automatically. That'll help you out.
Yay, Fibonacci sequence.
Let me see how
See
this.
your passport, please.
Our passport?
There we go. That sounds better.
This is an Imperial facility. We can't just let anyone inside, can we?
Passport? You don't have one of those, do you?
An associate of ours is inside. Could you please let us through?
If you filled out the official visitation paperwork, then you ought to have gotten your passport from this associate of yours.
This is the first we've heard, though. If you won't let us in, perhaps you could call him to the gate for us?
What's your associate's name?
Mordio.
Mordio? We can't help you. You'll need to mail in a request and have a passport officially issued to you.
Damn. Don't budge an inch, do you?
Excuse me, but did a knight by the name of Flynn happen to stop by here?
All information about the establishment is classified. We cannot share even small details with outsiders.
So you can't even tell me why Flynn was here?
No, of course not.
So what you're saying is that Flynn really did come here.
I don't know who you're talking about. A knight named Flynn? Never heard of him.
Could we at least leave him a message?
Give it up, Estelise. We'd have more luck asking a brick wall for help. Let's just go.
But Flynn's inside.
What? We're just gonna give up?
I'm not going to give up.
And I'm gonna take back that Blastia from that thief Mordio and give him a beating he won't forget.
So can't we look for another way in?
Of course we can. Let's take a stroll around, why don't we? As a last resort, maybe we could go over the walls.
And we'll have to cut here.
Okay.